Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I was just really inspired to do a video and just share with you guys things that I feel are important for you to grow your YouTube channel. I know some people are thinking right now, why does she think she's in the position to tell us how to grow our channel? Like she's not even blown. But my channel isn't a big channel, but then I've learned a couple of things on the journey, and my channel has grown. When I started this year with 300 subscribers, and my views were messed up. Like I didn't get up to, a lot of times I'll post videos and I won't get up to 200 views on videos. So I've just sat down and I started to think, what was it that I did different, and what was it that just made my channel grow. And I've been able to just gather a couple of things that I feel have helped me, and I'm still learning on the way. I mean, even the biggest YouTubers will tell you that you learn on the journey, you learn as you go, and a lot of things would change, but for now these are the things that I feel would help you, that have actually helped me. Please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, tap on the notification bell icon there, so that whenever I post a video you get it in your email, you get it on your phone, you swipe down and then you see the notification there and you're just notified, so that you're not one of the last to know. Let's just get into the video. So my very first point will be finding what works for you, what you find comfortable doing. And I feel this is important because this would breed consistency. Now the only way you can be consistent and push out videos very often is if you're doing something that you enjoy doing, and something that a lot of times, not in all cases, but something that is convenient for you to do. Now if you look through my channel, I started my YouTube channel because I wanted to do makeup. I still love makeup so much, but then a lot of things happened in my life. When I started my YouTube channel, I think I had just Grace, and then I had 2 more babies along the line, and it just became so difficult for me to keep up with doing makeup videos, because with makeup videos it takes so much. You have to set your space up, especially if you don't have a room that is dedicated to filming. You have to set your space up, get the makeup items you want to use, sit down, do videos. Sometimes along the line your camera might go off, it might be battery or your memory card or something, and then you still have to come back. It takes a lot to do makeup videos, and it just wasn't working for me, but I enjoyed doing YouTube. So as time went on, when I started having children, I started doing a few posts that would help mothers. I started doing like real life posts talking about my experiences, and it was still helping me. I was still able to bring out content once in a while. Later on I started doing vlogs. Now I found out that vlogs were very, very helpful for me because I was living my life and I was also doing YouTube. It does take a little bit of effort to pull out your camera when you're in the moment, or when you're with your children, and then you're like, oh, that's true, let me bring out my camera and vlog. But I still find it easier for me to do than doing makeup videos. So find what works for you. Find out that thing that you can do comfortably. If you're a makeup artist and you're on YouTube, for example, you're doing a client's makeup, you can just stand your camera there and your ring lights and do a video, and that can become a YouTube video. If you're a makeup artist that's still trying to brush up on your skills, you can still sit down with clients, or sit down with a model, do their makeup and capture it on camera and still post it. So it just really depends on how your life is set up at the moment. Just find what works for you at that point in time. My number 2 has to be music. Music is so important. We all love to watch a good movie that has the right music to match the moment. There are these Nigerian movies that, like, when something is happening, you hear that dun, 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 or you're watching like action movies and that's, or like Mission Impossible, dun, 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 dun. Music has to suit the mood. So if you're doing a makeup video, if you're doing a vlog, let your music suit the mood. If you're going to be showing us a romantic scene, maybe you and your husband or you and your fiance, or you're showing us like a wedding vlog, let the music be a romantic type soft music. We want something that it just makes everything in sync in our memories. So we want something that would blend with the visual, and it makes people keep coming back to your channel. I'm not the best at that because sometimes I search for music and then I get so tired, or then I have to attend to the children, or then I have so many things to do, and I will just pick out a song at all that I feel is reasonable enough. But the truth is that if I can settle down, I would find the best music to suit every mood. So be very picky when it comes to the kind of music you use for your vlogs, for makeup videos, for product reviews, for hack videos. There's always the perfect music that you can use for each of those. Another thing I would say is that if you're looking for music, especially if you're new on YouTube, you know that there are songs that are copyrighted and then there are songs that are non-copyrighted. So I would advise that you check non-copyright sounds. They are on YouTube, their channel on YouTube. They push out music that is non-copyrighted and beautiful music as well that you can use when you are looking for music, especially if you're not on a, for example, non-copyright sounds. It's written like their channel name is non-copyright sounds, so you know that all their music has to have no copyright at all. But then there are some channels that you will come across and then they will tell you that this music is non-copyright, and you might use it on your channel and then you will get a strike from YouTube. When you want to download a song, go to the comment section of that music and look at what people have said in the comments. So if you go to the comments, you would find people talk about the song. There are people that might have used it and may have gotten a strike on YouTube, and then you see it there before you even think of using the music. So a lot of times, if you're on other channels and then you listen to music that is so good to be true, sometimes I've downloaded music that is like so good to be true, I'm like, oh my god, this music will be so bomb, and I just go to the comments and I read the comments, and then you see people say, oh, why does this music have a strike? YouTube gave me a strike, this music is not it's copyrighted. So always check the comment section before you download your music. People always say start with what you have. Don't let that make you complacent or just make you lazy, because in the real sense of it, this is 2018. People want good quality, people want beautiful visuals. People don't read blogs that much. I've realized that, and I was talking about this with a couple of women I met at the Canon event that I went for. People still read blogs, but people don't read blogs as much as before. Everybody wants to see. We want to see your face, we want to see how you look, we want to see your background. A lot of times people will tell you that if you bring out quality content that you would get viewers. I would work in some occasions, because I mean, people that do hack videos like, oh, use rice to wash your armpits, use things to wash your hair gets full. With content like that, you don't really need good quality. But you're doing a makeup video or a sit down and talk video, you're watching me, you want to really get what I look like. You want to see how beautiful my lipstick is, you want to see the color of my skin. You are going to start with what you have. Just make sure that you have it at the back of your mind that you need to work hard and upgrade your camera. When I started doing YouTube, I was using a camcorder and it didn't even belong to me, it belonged to my cousin, and god, the quality was a mess. But at that time I felt like it wasn't that bad. But then when I watched other YouTube channels, I would start comparing my quality to theirs, and the truth is that it didn't make me want to give up, because I knew I hadn't put in anything. I knew that I was just starting with the little I had. I bought my 600D. This whole YouTube thing is very clicky. I was like, yes, I have bought a DSLR. Buying that DSLR wasn't cheap for me. I'm a stay-home mom, and at that time I didn't even have a business that I was doing, so it was difficult, and I was able to doll out 100 and something thousand to buy that camera. It wasn't cheap for me, honestly. It was difficult. A lot of things were put on hold. I mean, I could have taken the money to buy myself clothes and slay, or buy makeup, because I really loved, I was buying makeup a lot of times, then I was buying makeup so much, and I could have bought makeup for myself and still slayed on the gram. But I was like, I need to put this money into my YouTube channel, and it was difficult, but I did it, and I bought my 600D. And even with buying my 600D, my views were still not good enough. It is a process, but I feel like at least you need to start from somewhere, and you need to start from reasonable quality that people can watch, so that tomorrow if someone is like, oh, tomorrow you might meet anybody tomorrow. Just imagine you meet someone who is the MD or CEO of a company, and the person wants to work with you because you told them you have a YouTube channel, and the person, oh, can I see your YouTube videos, can I just go through them, before we seal this deal? And then you're bringing out 360p quality videos. it's discouraging. But when you have a channel where you have reasonable quality, you don't have to have Patricia Bright quality, but reasonable quality that people can watch and still enjoy. That way you can bring it out and then you can show it to them. However, I would also suggest that if you have what you have, you can't steal. You can also start there. Doing something is better than doing nothing, because when you start with your phone, you would still be, you know, gathering a few subscribers before you get your camera. So if it's what you have at the moment, please start with it. But also remember that as you're using that phone camera, people are doling out 4K quality videos, and you need to keep up at least to a reasonable extent. So my fourth point would be to engage with your viewers. Let there be something that your viewers can relate to. Let there be something that you want them to discuss at the end of the video or in the comments of the video. That way it's very, very engaging. And that's why whenever I do videos, I always say, you know, leave this in the comments just so that we can talk about it. The gist continues in the comments below. So always do videos that can help you engage with your viewers. Do relatable videos that, well, it might not be relatable, because I mean, at the end of the day, no matter what you do, you must relate to a certain type of people. And at the end of the day, you would always find your gang. We all have our gang. We have those people that haven't even found your channel today, but once they find your channel, they're like stuck on you. They want to stay on your channel and they want to watch all your videos. My fifth tip would be to be versatile. Don't do one thing. I started doing makeup, and even big YouTubers, big YouTubers have started doing makeup, and then with time they move on to something else. I'll give you guys an example. Chanel Boateng, she's now Chanel Ambrose. I love that girl so much. I love her. She is exactly a year older than I am, and her birthday is a day after my birthday, so I like her so much. And then she's married to a man from Akwa Ibom. I've been following her for the longest time, and I've seen how she has grown. I started following Chanel when she was at about 11,000 subscribers, and she's grown so much since then. But I knew her with makeup, and now later on she started doing like live videos, like when she was pregnant with her twins and she lost her twins, and then her wedding, and then, you know, her pregnancy journey with her new baby, and then now she does fashion videos. So you need to be versatile. Sometimes she will post videos and then her makeup videos don't do as well as her fashion videos. So now if you go through her channel, you see that she does more fashion videos, because that's what appeals to a lot of people. So that's why I said be versatile. Do a lot of things. Don't just do one thing. Do challenges, do tags, push yourself, do so many other different things. You would always find people that would, you know, that would love the different things that you do. Another tip I would give you guys is to have catchy titles. I know that having catchy titles are very, very helpful, and it takes a lot to settle down, do a video, and then think of a catchy title to give it. And always make sure that your title matches with your thumbnail. So you don't want to post a title talking about food, like you say, oh, I'm doing a mukbang, and then you're showing us picture of a house. Like, it doesn't make sense. If you're doing a vlog, pick out a theme for the vlog. What is that thing that I talked about so much? What is that thing that I feel like is so important in this vlog, and I want people to, you know, just get a feel of it. Don't try to do clickbait, because if you do clickbait, people would click on your videos, they would watch, and then they might not come back, or they might be subscribed to you, they would watch that video, you would lead them to the video, you know, to that point, and then they see that what they watched had nothing to do with the title, which is the real reason why they clicked on your video. And then even though they are still subscribed to you, if you post another vlog with another catchy title, they might not watch the video at all, and somehow you start to realize that you see your views are dropping constantly. Whatever catchy title you pick, always make sure that you actually did that thing in the video. So those are my tips, and I hope they are helpful. I hope they helped you guys. These tips have helped me, and I'm still growing as the day goes on. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you watch to the end, you are a G. If there are tips that you feel have helped your channel, let's continue in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.